this channel where we spread love and positive vibes only. And I want to start by thanking our subscribers, our new subscribers, our returning subscribers. We really appreciate you. We don't take it for granted that you watch our videos. We really appreciate. And you who has not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit that subscription button and help us to spread love and positivity. And guys, we always tell you, we pray that may the Lord bless you, may the Lord enlarge you, may the Lord protect you and shield you together with your family. We don't take it for granted that you come and watch us. We appreciate. And today I'm going to talk about a woman we all love. A woman who has taught us that it is possible. A woman who has taught us that there is nothing, completely nothing impossible when you are positive, when you love, when your attitude is good. There is nowhere you cannot go. There is no mountain you cannot climb. When God says yes, the world will actually come for you in favor, because it's God who gives people favor. And today I want to look at how much money, the millions and millions Dee Mwango made in Jamaica. And I want to start by thanking the Jamaican people, because they were a great pillar, a great support to Dee Mwango's work of traveling, touring, showing us the great countries, the great continents in the world. And we really enjoy the videos of Dee Mwango going around the world. And this has been made possible to the subscribers, by the subscribers who subscribe to her channel, who follow her, who make sure they like her videos, they do everything, they comment. And that way she's able to make money that may help her to travel all over the world. And specifically, I have started with Jamaica because Jamaica is where Dee Mwango got a lot of support. And I'm going to show you today, Dee Mwango made millions and millions of money from Jamaica. And I want to say, the Jamaican people, first of all, are great people. They did not select Dee Mwango that she has come from another country, she's from another continent. They just embraced her, they just supported her, they just loved her, and still do, even up to today, without caring what people say in her own country. Because if they were to listen to what people are saying here, maybe they would have taken it as truth and start maybe not following her or something like that. But I want to thank them for their stand, for their principles, and I'm going to tell you something about Jamaica which is very intriguing. I came to learn. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you. So tune in until the end of the video. By the way, guys, Kenya is so cold. It's like we are in winter. By the way, in Africa, we don't have winters, we don't have summers, because every time it is warm. But this time, it is extremely cold. I had to remove a jacket when I was shooting this video, because it is very cold. And therefore, I want to talk about the money Dee Mwango made in Jamaica. Before I mention the figures, I want to start by saying there are so many things that Dee Mwango did after coming out of Jamaica the first time, that actually showed us that this woman made a lot of money in Jamaica. First of all, we all saw Dee Mwango coming to Kenya the first time she came from Jamaica. And when she arrived in Kenya, the first thing she did, she stayed in her Airbnb and invited her brother, and they stayed there for almost a week. She had not yet arrived or gone to the village. And she invited the mom and the father and bought the mom a vehicle, which we all saw being handed in to the mom. And this is not small money of buying a vehicle. Remember that immediately Dee Mwango came out of Jamaica is the time she was able to purchase this vehicle. Actually, she said, according to her, she had purchased the vehicle way back when she was still in Jamaica. She had sent money to David Jr. and David Jr. identified the vehicle and bought the vehicle BMW, And she was just to come and hand it over to the mother. And we all saw her handing it over to the mother. Not just the vehicle. After that, Dee Mwango bought for the mom handbags, shoes, and for the dad, clothes. We all saw. And invited both of them to come to Nairobi, and they were put in a very, very expensive hotel in Two Rivers. Two Rivers is a very, very posh estate or other area in Kenya, and therefore, according to Dee Mwango, they really spent a lot of money because she actually told us the figures they were paying every day to because they were the mom, the dad, the sister, David Jr. and her, 5 of them. And therefore, we all saw how many days they spent in the hotel and how much they were paying, meaning that Dee Mwango had come with a lot of money from Jamaica. Not even that. She went to the village, and actually she was airlifted to the village. It was her actually first time to be airlifted to the village. I want to show you how Jamaicans are generous and how they can transform the life of a person, because they completely transformed the life of this woman. I'm going to take you on a journey so that you can see how people with good heart, people who are not envious, people who are not jealousy, can transform somebody's life. And therefore, Dee Mwango arrived in the village and she actually transformed her mom's house. She bought the solar systems. She also upgraded the kitchen, the fridge, the cooker. We all saw, it's not something that I am just inventing. We all saw in her videos transforming the kitchen, transforming the living room, installing solar system all over the house. And therefore, the house, for the first time, they were able to see the light and also to use their phones and also to shoot their videos and to be able to edit in their own house. Because the mom used to go to Iam Marwa's villa to do all that about editing her videos and charging her phone and all that. So she actually transformed the lives of the parents to be of a very high standard. Not even that. She went to Iam Marwa and bought a dining table, a very expensive dining table for Iam Marwa. I'm telling you so that you can see how much money Dee Mwango had made in Jamaica, because immediately she came from Jamaica is when she did all that. And not even that, we saw her visiting an auntie and doing a lot of shopping. She also went to visit her uncle. Is it her cousin? Yeah, a cousin in Nairobi, and did a lot of shopping. So she actually went to the relatives and actually touched their lives. I'm still going ahead. Not even that. Dee Mwango, when she was going back to Jamaica, she booked the business class, and she actually declared it was her first time to book a business class in an aeroplane. That shows you that she actually had made a lot of money. Then she goes to Jamaica. Actually, she went through UK and then finally landed to Jamaica the second time. And when she landed in Jamaica, she stayed there for quite some time. She could go to hotels. Actually, she didn't spend much of the time in Esther's place the second time. Sometimes she could be in the hotel. Sometimes she could be in Esther's place. And not even that. She sponsored Sean to go to 3 different islands in the Caribbean. It's not easy. Actually, she actually gave us the figures of paying an air ticket from Jamaica to Trinidad and Tobago, then to Grenada, then to St. Vincent and Grenada. And she was using a lot of money to pay for the accommodation of her and Sean, and also to pay the air ticket for both of them. That was also a lot of money. And I want to say at this juncture, it was very, very important to say thank you to the people of Jamaica through assisting Sean to go to the different countries in the island, so that he can also, Sean can also uplift himself. So it was a very, very good gesture. And therefore, that was good for Dee Mwango to say thank you to Jamaicans who supported her wholeheartedly. Not even that. When she came out of Jamaica the second time, it was the first time Dee Mwango was able to go to America, because remember that going to America is a lot of cost, a lot of expenses that are incurred. And she was able to incur, or rather to cover all her expenses in USA, where she has spent, is it 2 weeks or 3 weeks? She first went to New York, where she stayed for a whole week, and then went to Miami, and we could see her going to different places in New York. And on top of that, Dee Mwango was still doing shopping for herself. So, meaning that Dee Mwango had actually made a lot of money. According to a source that I saw, she had made, the first time she landed in Jamaica, Dee Mwango made, is it 11,000 US dollars. That was quite some amount of money. From, we say from 900, not 11,000, it was from 900 to 1,100 US dollars. That converted, it was 9,000 to 11,000 US dollars, because that converted to Kenyan money is quite a fortune. From 9,000 to 11,000 US dollars. That is the money Dee Mwango made in Jamaica the first time she landed in Jamaica. What about the second time, guys? I'm sure Dee Mwango has made a lot of money from Jamaicans, because Jamaicans supported her wholeheartedly and loving her without conditions. And therefore, once again, I say thank you to the people of Jamaica for allowing themselves to be used by God to be the source of transformation of Dee Mwango. And therefore, now Dee Mwango is in a new country, which I have not yet known where it is, because I have not watched the video for yesterday and today. So I'm going to watch and know where is Dee Mwango now. She has traveled so many countries from the first time she landed in Jamaica until now. So we can see Jamaicans wholeheartedly supported Dee Mwango. And we want to say thank you once again to the people of Jamaica. The other part that I wanted to cover in this video, I want to talk about Dee Mwango's brother, Iam Marwa. There are so many things that are coming up from the Rezi camp, let me call them the Rezi camp, and they are spreading a lot of things. First of all, I want to talk about this lady calling herself Joasis. Joasis is an elder woman, and therefore, I thought she has an understanding of what it means to be hosted by someone, to be welcomed in somebody's house, to be fed by somebody for a whole month. But I was so shocked when I heard Joasis herself talking about that when she arrived in Nyambohanse, she actually, I wanted to say Jamaica. I think my Jamaica is in my head, guys. So when she arrived in Nyambohanse, she wanted to rent a hotel. And Joasis, what prevented you from actually hiring a hotel? What made you to actually go and stay in Congrats' mom house, and then you come out of that house, you go back to your country? I don't even think you are from that country. I think US is just where you stay, but it is not your country. So you went back to US and start saying Congrats' mom was mistreating the house girl. Did you go there to investigate how people run their homes, how people treat their house girls? And you are claiming that Congrats' mom was, sorry guys, I have a cold. Congrats' mom was actually very much watching you so that you don't teach the girl who was there about YouTube. And I want to ask you, we have seen so many people being taught YouTube and how to shoot videos and how to market their videos by Iam Marwa. What would make Congrats' mom to hinder the girl in her house to run YouTube? And first of all, Diana Kemi was in Congrats' mom house and she actually learned about YouTube while she was there. Why do you want to destroy people who once hosted you, fed you, stayed with you, gave you accommodation, you slept in their house for a whole month? What is wrong with you? I thought when you grow old, you become wise. And therefore, you are not supposed to attack people, even if you know their weaknesses, their small weaknesses. You overlook it because none of us is perfect. Even you, Joasis, you are not perfect. And that is why you are going to YouTube, because now you saw, if you post videos of showing us America, no one will watch. And because you know people entertain hate, people entertain gossips, people entertain all those shenanigans, you just turn against the person who fed you one time. You came to Iam Marwa's villa and stayed there, and when you went back, you said how great they were. I want to ask you, like Dee Mwango asked you, what changed? Why did you change the tune? Because you saw, by talking about how great they are, maybe you don't get a lot of support, like the way you would get if you talked negative about them. And I tell you, I don't know what world we are living in, because when you are negative, people embrace you than when you are positive. Our videos are not watched much, but I better get satisfied with what I get when I am talking positive than to talk about negative of somebody and invest lies so that people can come and watch me and can flock my channel so that I can have a lot of views and a lot of money. It is very unfortunate that this woman who was fed, who was actually hosted for a whole month by a family she did not know, who are just nice to her, she goes back and talks about them. And I also want to talk about this man called Gintu. Gintu, I saw you saying that when you went to Iam Marwa's villa, you worked because you knew the benefits. You said it with your own words. You knew the benefits of being at Iam Marwa's villa. One, you'll get subscribers, you'll get views, your channel will skyrocket. And therefore, you stayed in Iam Marwa working, and you are saying you are not paid. Even if you are not paid, you clearly said that you could see the benefits that were coming out of your stay in Iam Marwa's villa. Why are you now complaining? Why are you saying that Mara came to Nairobi and told you that they are going to pay you and he never paid you? Sometimes it is good to consider what you have made through the name of Iam Marwa. The people that have donated for you money, the people that have supported you in your channel. Actually, that payment is even more than. I don't want to say that Iam Marwa is not supposed to pay you, because according to him, he actually paid you. But even if that was not so, you can overlook because of the benefits that you have actually got from coming to the villa. People didn't know you. You are just a small insect before you came to Iam Marwa's villa. People came to know you through Marwa. People came to embrace you through Marwa. People came to support you through Marwa. And it is so unfortunate because you are seeing the way the negative reactors, their videos are being watched. Now you turn against the person who helped you so that you can get views and subscribers. Very, very unfortunate. And I don't know how far we will go with this negativity and hatred, because it's like you have been, by the way guys, I saw this Rezi gang actually celebrating because they can see Iam Marwa maybe being affected by what they say. It's like they want, I shot the video and said, it's like they want to bring him down and to actually cause stress to him until he cannot contain himself. Marwa, you have to stand. You have to refuse to be made what these people want to make you. So guys, let me come back to something else. I wanted to talk about the people of Jamaica. There are so many videos I've seen, people talking about the Jamaicans are hated by the other islands. And I want to say, people may comment things in the comment section, but that does not mean there is bad blood between Jamaica and Trinidad, between Jamaica and St. Vincent, between Jamaica and Kitties. Is it called Kitties? Something like that. Between Jamaica and all the other islands in the Caribbean. We have seen Jamaicans themselves saying they love everybody in the other islands. Remember that Jamaicans are very loving. And I'm not saying that so that I can praise them. But we all know, we have heard from different sources. Jamaicans are loving, Jamaicans are peaceful people. And therefore, despite what happens, I know the other islands embrace Jamaicans as their sisters and brothers. And Jamaicans also embrace the other people from the other islands as brothers and sisters. Actually, guys, I saw someone in the comment section saying, if they go with Jamaicans in the diaspora, they are usually happy because Jamaicans talk on their behalf and they cannot be oppressed when Jamaicans are there. Because like we have said, Jamaicans are outspoken, Jamaicans do not hide their feelings, Jamaicans will not stop saying they are from Jamaica, Jamaicans are proud to be who they are, and therefore they stand on their principles and they will not allow anyone to oppress them. We saw a young girl in a hotel being oppressed by a white man. I think she was a Chinese or something. And this girl gave a piece of her mind to these Chinese. Because Jamaicans, I actually put a thumb stamp when this lady said that they would prefer to go to their diaspora countries with the Jamaicans because Jamaicans will fight for them and all of them will be called Caribbeans. So in the diaspora, no one knows that they are from Jamaica, they are from Trinidad and Tobago, they are from St. Vincent and Grenada, they are from Grenada, they are from Kitts, they are from different Haiti, Cuba, all those islands. They are referred to as the people from the Caribbean. They are one. And I told you that they have one cricket team. They have so common things that they do together. The Rastafarian movement is found in Jamaica and Trinidad. Even Haiti, we saw it. These people share a lot as the Caribbean islands. They don't hate each other. They embrace each other. They support each other. Actually, in the comment section, I could see people saying, I am married to a Jamaican, but I am from Trinidad. And we love Jamaicans. I am married in Trinidad, and I am from Jamaica. These people have intermarried even. And therefore, they have no time for enmity. We in social media are the ones that create this enmity. We are the ones that create this bad blood. But then they love one another. They embrace one another. They support one another. There is no hatred in their midst. So let us not encourage that hatred and start firing, or rather, what is it called? Fueling fire where there isn't. I saw even Jamaicans come into the comment section and telling the people of the other islands, we love you. We appreciate you. And even the people from the other islands, they say the same. Because these people, they share a lot. We saw they share a lot. They share even the university. They share even a lot. I cannot even be able to say. They have been together. Actually, even they share the same colonial masters. They fought for independence the same way. They were oppressed the same way. They were enslaved the same way. And therefore, they embrace one another. They love one another as sisters and brothers. And therefore, social media, stop spreading hatred when there isn't. Stop spreading bad blood where there isn't. Because we would want to see the Caribbeans coming together and doing great things in their midst. And guys, this video will end here. Bye bye. See you during the next video, and God bless.